So I am happy for you as a minister of the government of India. TriFed is our organization. I am overwhelmed to see such a huge gathering. I thank you and pray to God that you're successful, our ministry is successful, TriFed is successful, and the tribals are blessed. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Sitting on the stage are Mr. Harish Sandhi, Mr. Harish Sanditi, Rajat Verma, Raju Anand, Siddharth Segal, Rajpal Arora. My ministries Joint Secretary Anant Prakash Pandey, TriFed's Managing Director, a senior IPS officer of Tripura Cadre, Ram Murtha, who has worked in Rao for more than 20 years. My personal secretary, Amit Kumar, a senior IAS officer from Jharkhand. Brothers and sisters, all the safe present, senior officers or senior people, brothers, and suits, or son media, I come from a village. I became an MLA by chance. I fought to lose. That's why I came into politics. Before joining politics, I was working in the construction division of Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. I joined the charge team, reached the position of assistant foreman. I bought a scooter and got a TV as dowry. But unfortunately, I could not take that scooter to my village on rainy days, nor could I take a bicycle. I had a TV, but I kept it in a box and bought a Konark Mark Rohini Deluxe. At that time, you must have heard the name. Konark TV was the Avarissa. It was the first color TV of that time. It came before all these Samsung fames, but I could not operate it. So someone suggested me to meet the MLA, meet the MP, then electricity will be provided to your village. Your road will be constructed. You will get water. I went there 2-3 times. Our Congress MLA lived in a big house. We had a big man like Sonny G here. He used to live in such a big house. We used to go to meet him. His car was parked outside. I used to see him. Everyone knew the 2005 car number. Everyone knew that it was the MLA's number. But we couldn't meet him. Some of his people, Congress workers, used to sit there and say, "What's the matter?" They would glare at me and say, "Who do you want to meet? You can't meet the MLA." I said, "Why should I give it to you?" I had voted for him. I have a diploma in electrical engineering in this area. I was the first graduate from that area. People from 10 villages also came to see me. "Why should I give it to you? You should introduce me to the MLA directly." He said, "I won't introduce you." I went 2 or 3 times, but couldn't. In anger, I tore the paper and threw it away. I said, come on, I will contest. I belong to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Are you listening to me now? How many times have I been elected? Became an MLA on February 27, 1990. So I contested my first MP election on February 27, 1999. I am one of the 2 MLAs from Odisha I am a 2-time MLA and a 6-time MP. Not much, sir. You must have heard of Rorkla, steel plant, a constituency I belong to. I have a diploma in electrical engineering. I was serving in BHL. I joined as a chargé d'affaires. Chargé d'affaires and left my job as a promotion. BJP got 1,100 votes in the 1985 Assembly elections. And 4,250 in the Lok Sabha. I said, it's a bit of a boost. Win or lose. I'll contest once. It wasn't necessary for me to resign from the company. Just take permission. Take leave without pay. Contest. If you lose, then join. If you win, then continue. So I contested to lose. But in politics, fate dictates something. Those who observe politics a bit can see what happened in that constituency in 1989. In 1989, the Bharatiya Janata Party formed an alliance with the Janata Party, Vishwanath Pratap Singh became Prime Minister. So there was no alliance. However, there was no alliance in Odisha. Mr. Biju Patnaik said that the BJP is just a signboard party. Who is theirs? They have no one. That's why we won't form an alliance with them. They formed an alliance with the CPI, CPM, and others. There may have been some from Odisha as well. The candidate wasn't right, so they opposed him too. I was 28 years old. Young Tarun Tor, 28 minus year-old tribal diplomat passed away. Rani Saiba called all the other members of the Congress Party. They said, well, we will make you win, but we have to work according to our promises. I said, if you make me win, sir, we will work. After that, I filed my nomination to lose, but the people together made me win. Today, I'm telling you this here, sir, because you invited me to such a huge gathering. I'm telling you that you will do some political business here too. You will work according to the rules. You will sell our traffic products. But I'm explaining this to you. Please maintain a little political intelligence. Anyone can become an MLA or MP, provided you have the blessings of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Home Minister. If you have the blessings of Gap Ji, Rajnath Singh Ji, our Naveen, Nitin Ji, and other, then some of you too can become MLAs or MPs. Or MPs. There's no doubt about it. So that's why he made you one. I did it. What can you do after that? My ancestors weren't even ward members. I became an MLA and took the oath. I got a big briefcase. You gave me the Constitution of India, the rules and procedure for conduct of business in the assembly, Agra, etc. I started studying, but I had a guru, Vikram Kesridev, the younger son of Kalahani Maharaj. He was a second-time MLA. He gave me a cloth in my hand, assembly. Stand up and speak. This is assembly. It's not necessary to know much about speaking or reading. So the boss told me I have to give a speech. Do you want to give it? What speech do you want to give? You're listening to the speech we're giving. How long do you want to listen to it? We used to give 3-hour speeches. Why? Back then, we didn't have any speakers. Dr. Joshi had a Tiranga Yatra, hoisting the flag at the Red Fort. Joshi's program was a 3-hour, not just 3 hours, but a 6-hour speech. I arrived. The microphone went off and people started running away. So he said, brother, give a second round. He gave a second round. And then people started running away. He came back after eating and drinking and was told to give a third round. And he gave a third round. What speech would you give? He said, while looking at the people, he said, I'll give an hour. So giving a speech is the easiest task, but gathering these people is the most difficult. You made the microphone, the stage, and all the other arrangements. I didn't do it. Our MD of Tripad and our Anand Prakash Pandey, these guys are IAS officers. They did this with great intelligence. But I stand here to give you a speech for this. Look, we are tribals. We are poor. There's no doubt about it, no two ways about it. We're also less educated. We won't call ourselves illiterate. Today, we're not illiterate. We're also less educated. But it's not that we lack knowledge. You might speak articulate English. You might have knowledge of that, but I don't. But you can sing. You can take a microphone and give a speech. That's your knowledge, your intellect, or your strength. But India has gradually recognized the power of tribals. Atal Bihari Vajpayee first created the Ministry of Tribal Affairs in the government of India in 1999. It was once part of the Home Ministry. The Home Ministry fell under the Social Justice umbrella. Social Justice had a TD division, headed by a joint secretary. But later, when Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to power in October 1999, he gave me the offer to serve as the first cabinet minister. You'll be thrilled to hear the name of my first secretary. His name was Bure Lal. Many people know about Bure Lal. Who is Bure Lal? The same Bure Lal who was an army officer, then qualified for the IS, and the one who handled the buffer case as joint secretary in the Prime Minister's office. He was my first secretary. We moved to the ministry. The budget was 8,000 crore rupees. Today, I have been given the responsibility to spend a budget of 2.5 lakh crore rupees. We will work in 3,134 villages under the Bharatiya Janjatiya Dashgram. We were a small organization within TriFet. We started it as a tribe shop on number 9 Mahadev Road with Maneka Gandhi. The social justice minister before us had started it. Today we have tribe shops and more. 300 prime locations. We have more than 4,000 Bandan Vikas Kendras. This is our product. No one can challenge our product. We will make such a bamboo flute that you don't need to blow into it. Just by rotating it, you will produce sound. We also have knowledge of herbs. That if we feed you a piece, you won't be able to get up for an hour. You'll lie there, unconscious. This is what we have, sister. You listen to it and believe it. You all accept that this is knowledge. There's a way. If we want to put someone to sleep, if he doesn't come here to give us time, we'll soak a piece of it in water for a while and give it to him. And he won't be able to sleep for an hour or two. Your opposite means that hot things will feel cold during the day. Cold things will feel hot during the day. We have this knowledge. What kind of knowledge do we have? But unfortunately, this thing has been destroyed by the British or some people in the name of modern education. English education, modernization, modernization. But one thing is, you won't forget it after listening to the speech here, you need determination for this. I'll close my speech with an example. You're listening to my speech, that's why I too have the desire to give a speech. The microphone is... So I'll keep giving. See? This practice is incredibly important. What is practice? Practice is the same thing. Let me give you an example. This was your Indraprastha in Gurugram. We were sitting there. This is your take on the Mahabharata era. Well, the Pandava Fort. Hey! We, President Rai Singh, you call this is yours. This is the reason why we were there. Practice was conducted in Gurugram. Each person had to, according to their knowledge, Bhavna had a donkey. Arjuna had a bull. and everyone had to do what they should. So one day, Guru Dronacharya of Gurugram told Arjuna that you hear a word without looking. You're looking in the direction, but the word is coming from this direction, so you have to shoot an arrow and hit it accurately. Arjuna was very troubled. He became worried, wondering how this was possible. How is this guru telling me this? Bhima said, this is so easy. Arjuna got angry. He said, brother, you're like a mace wielder. What do you know about the bow? You're teaching me? He said, no, let's go eat. I'll tell you. It's very easy. He replied, oh, it's so easy. He said, okay, it's easy. I'll tell you. Then the two brothers sat together. At that time, there was no electric light. So, it was a lamp. The lamp was lit and they were sitting around it. While eating, Bhima made a small noise to the side. As soon as the noise was made, Arjuna's attention was diverted. As soon as it was diverted, he struck the lamp in his hand and extinguished it. Then he shouted. He belonged to the royal family, so he had servants. He said, come, bring the lamp, bring the light. They kept arguing like this, but the meal was still going on. Then Bhima immediately interrupted Arjuna and said, wait, I'll tell you. He said, how? He said, there was no lamp at that time. There was no light. But how were you eating? So he paused silently for a while. Because you have practice. We have practice. We are talking to you, but we can eat. Can we eat? No. We are listening. Can we eat or not? We are not looking. So that's it. Listen to the words. Kill us. Practice. Practice. You are engaged in the dance of Dharma and Adharma by birth. It's not like Duryodhana doesn't know Dharma and Dharma. Dharma. He says in the Gita, I know Dharma and dance. That's my nature, my nature. And mamoitse and trechishas is not this, Moses. So I have to act according to my practice, and I am becoming this according to that. There's another incident where Yudhishthira was asked to count the number of bad people in the city Kabila Mahara. He went and saw that he couldn't find a single bad person. Another incident when Duryodhana was asked to count the number of good people in the city. He went in and saw that he couldn't find a single good person. This is called perspective. What is your IQ thinking? What is it seeing? What is working? It depends on that. So I am happy for you as a minister. TriFed is one of our organizations of the government of India. You are going to sign this agreement with that organization called Safe Shop, and are going to make me take an oath that we will buy travel products at least once a year. You called me to say this. You got me to give a wonderful speech. I am overwhelmed to see such a huge gathering. I thank you. I pray to God that you are successful. May our ministry be successful. May Trife be successful. And may the tribals be benefited. Once again, thank you very much. Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Long live this MOU. Thank you very much.